Let's go. Welcome to Crazy Sports episode 4. I'm your host, Dave. I'm joined by none other than Jordan Angus. Jordan, what is going on, man?
Not too much. A lot around the sports world, but I'm doing good. What about you?
I'm doing great, man. Great. We are going to cover a lot of stuff today. We're gonna cover the Crazy Sports top stories. We got top stories of the week. And then we're going to talk about a new segment called the Crazy Sports Sport of the Week. You don't want to miss that one because it's a very unusual sport. And then we finish the episode with the top 10 crazy sports videos of the week. But before we get into all that, Jordan, we should remind everybody to like this video and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, why not, right?
Right?
Like, subscribe, keep us going.
Absolutely.
Every like we get, every subscription we get, the production on this thing just skyrockets.
Yeah.
So.
And you know what? I base my whole existence on likes. The more likes I get, the more self-esteem I have. And if you don't like the video, I might commit. No, I won't say that. I will not say that. But
sounds like you have a dopamine addiction there, Dave.
Yeah. Well, I'm addicted to a lot of things. So make sure you like and subscribe. We would really appreciate that. So Jordan, where do we start, man? Breaking news today. First of all, I forgot. There we go. I forgot the intro. I'm not used to having an introduction. So we're going to do the Crazy Sports top stories. Oh, man. I'm tearing up a little bit. That introduction, I am tearing up a little bit, man.
Are we going to get sued? Are we going to get sued for the audio?
I don't know, man. We're not big enough for that. But breaking news, man. Breaking news. I didn't know about this until you sent me a message and said, we got to cover this story. So huge, man. It is huge news. Let me see if I can bring this up here. It was just announced today. Mike Tyson is going to be boxing against Jake Paul. Jordan, your initial reaction when you heard this news?
Dumb.
Dumb. Who's dumb? Jake Paul?
You know what? Yes, he's dumb, but the whole thing is dumb. Mike Tyson's 57 years old. Yes, The guy's in immaculate shape. Yeah, he probably punched the crap out of the both of us. No problem. But what are you doing? Why are you trying to fight somebody who's 30 years younger than you? I don't care what people have to say about Jake Paul. If he is a good boxer, if he's not, my personal opinion is I think it's all fake crap right now. But just dumb.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Like for those that don't know, here's what's going to happen is Jake Paul, he's a famous YouTuber who's now into boxing, is going to face Mike Tyson on July 20th in a boxing match, and it's going to take place at Cowboys Stadium, where the in Texas, where the Dallas Cowboys play. Now, it's going to be shown on Netflix, believe it or not. And it's not going to be pay-per-view, so they're saying that this could be the biggest fight of all time.
It's going to be the biggest fight of all time. You don't have to spend money to watch this fight. People, of course, are going to want to see what happens. It's Mike Tyson versus this guy. Yeah. Do I want to watch it? Absolutely. I hope that Mike Tyson just gives him a good one across the cheek and Jake Paul goes and takes a nap. I hope. But
yeah.
I don't know.
Like, you know what? Like Mike Tyson, when the fight happens, he's going to be 58 years old. And like you say, he's in phenomenal shape. So, it's going to be a huge payday for him. I mean, there's nothing that he is. That's the only reason he's doing it. He's not looking to become a world champion again. But, I mean, Jake Paul claims that he wants a legitimate boxing career is what he wants. And so far he's like 9-1, but who the hell has he fought? If he thinks he's going to be able to beat Mike Tyson at 58, he's got another thing coming, man. I think he's going to get demolished.
My problem is you want a legitimate boxing career, yet the people you keep boxing against, it's all about money. It has nothing to do with boxing talent at this point. You're fighting guys who are way past their prime here, And how are you going to show and prove anything against these guys who have been retired for ages? I'm not saying Mike Tyson can't throw his fist around and still doesn't have the fundamentals of boxing. Absolutely, he does. But nobody's going to take you seriously when you're fighting somebody who's closer to being a senior than being your age. Like, this is...
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Like, Tyson hasn't fought in how many years? It's been a number of years. I mean, he still looks like he's in phenomenal shape.
Oh, I just watched a video of him sparring with I guess his boxing coach, and he looks fantastic. I wouldn't want to get into the box with him at all. But again, it all seems fake. If you watch any of Jake Paul's fights, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I can't take you seriously. It looks as fake as WWE. Like, it's a money grab. It's a money grab.
Yeah, 100%. It's a money grab. I mean, how much is Jerry Jones, the owner of the of Texas Stadium, how much is he going to profit off this? Just by hosting it. But it's going to be huge for everybody. Huge for Jake Paul. Huge for Tyson. Netflix is going to get how many new subscriptions out of it? It's going to be massive for everybody.
Yep.
And my question, I'm like you, Jordan. Like, is the winner of the match going to be predetermined? I mean, that's my my concern. My skepticism is like everything's going to be predetermined, and otherwise, you're going to have a fight that's going to last about 30 seconds. To be honest.
I hope it does. I hope it only lasts 30 seconds, and I hope it's Mike Tyson standing on top, but we'll see. We'll see. I just, out of the two of the Paul brothers here, I don't like either of them, but the only one that I can actually have a little bit of respect of what they're doing in the sports world is probably Logan here, okay? As much as wrestling is fake, the guys, it hurts. I don't care who you are. Half the stuff they do is going to hurt. Yes, the fights are predetermined, but for somebody who wasn't raised in it, who didn't get any training, he's done a phenomenal job. As for Jake and watching him box, I think he's not doing anything good for it in terms of bringing any respect to the sport. I think it's becoming kind of like a crazy charade on who's going to make the most money out of these kind of events. And I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it should be interesting. I mean, we'll watch it. Maybe we'll have a watch party. We'll watch it live.
Yeah,
maybe
why not?
We'll do a live stream, and we'll could be the shortest stream ever with how this fight might go down.
Yeah,
but we'll see what happens, man. So July 20th, Texas Stadium could be the death of Jake Paul. We'll see. In other news, what else we got going on here? Let's see now. Do you like video games, Jordan?
I do. Don't play them as much as I used to, but I like video games.
Do you ever play MLB The Show?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because the new game coming out, which is due to come out very soon, now will include women in the game.
Yeah, why not?
All right, I'll play this video, and this will give you a brief description of what's coming up in MLB The Show.
When it comes to big league dreams, no two are alike. Some want to swing for the fences. Some want to put on a show.
What a catch.
Some want to perform when it's all on the line. And some want to change the game.
And it's got the entire sports world taking notice.
Whatever your big league dreams, they're yours to unlock in Road to the Show. Unlock your dreams. Own the show.
The graphics don't look that great, but I think it's about time that they've had women on some kind of game. Like, I saw a bunch of people kind of losing their marbles over this. Why? It's a video game. Like,
exactly.
Why not?
Yeah. I know. You want to see? Yeah, go ahead.
I know tons of women who play baseball with me in the leagues that I play in that are better than like half the team. So I don't see the issue here. If you ever play like recreational baseball, softball, whatever, Women can be just as good, if not better, than guys. It's just a game. Like, don't take it seriously.
Agreed. Some of the reaction on Twitter was quite amazing. Do you want to see some of it?
Sure, yeah.
All right, here's one tweet from @Spencer. He said, "You can't put women in the game. It's unrealistic. The average MLB road player, MLB Road to the Show player." Here we go. Look at this guy. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
It's kind of funny. Like, yeah, it's unrealistic, and he does this. That's funny. Here's a let's see. There was another one down here. Yeah, from @Thomas Carreri. He says comments. That's unrealistic. Turns on PS5, opens MLB The Show franchise mode, and turns off budgets, turns off injuries, and turns on 4 straights to go 162-0 with the Oakland A's. Oh, that's hilarious.
Soon to be the Las Vegas A's, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And here's another tweet from @TheAntOrtiz. He says, "Stop complaining that it's unrealistic to have women in the MLB The Show. You can literally fly in the game." Just what we saw. And one more from @Jordan Chikeli. "How dare MLB The Show include women in my very realistic game that lets me make an all-star team of dead baseball players to go up against the current Los Angeles Dodgers." So I think that was said tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
So yeah, to me, I don't care. If you don't like it, don't play with women in the game. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing, right? It's a game. Like,
yeah, exactly.
People need to grow up. Need to learn that the times are changing.
Yeah, totally, man.
Just yeah, no, I think it's good. It's about time. You know, there's a lot of games back in the '90s that you only had the male feature, and it took them a while to bring in females. I guess there was that stigma that girls don't play games.
Yeah, and, whatever.
Yeah, that's not the case anymore.
Not at all, man. Final news story. I noticed you're wearing the Sens jersey. You wanted to touch on the NHL trade deadline happens tomorrow.
Yep.
And the Ottawa Senators, our beloved Senators, have made one trade so far. The first move by a new GM, Steve Staios, and it was by all accounts underwhelming.
Yeah, I mean, what do you expect? Like, Tarasenko had a no move clause. He dictated that he was only going to one team. If he was going to be traded, it was only to the Florida Panthers. At that point, Ottawa lost all leverage. The fact they got anything for him is lucky. I mean, you either did the trade or you kept him. What do you want? You got 23 games, I think, left in the season. Not a big deal. What did you think? I understand he was playing great, but you're not getting a second-round pick for him unless he had multiple teams that he was willing to go to, right?
Exactly. So, I mean, for those that don't know, it was Vladimir Tarasenko going from Ottawa to Florida in exchange for, I think, a 3rd-round pick and a 4th-round pick.
Conditional.
Conditional.
Yeah.
Very underwhelming. But like you say, and here's the kicker. And the reaction on Twitter was insane.
Yeah.
I mean, people were losing their minds saying, that Staios is a rookie GM, terrible move. I agree. Terrible move. However, people forget that Pierre Dorion signed Tarasenko last summer for $5 million when he didn't have the cap space. He used up all his cap space on Tarasenko to a 1-year deal, and he gave him a full no trade clause. Who in their right minds gives a player 1 year with a full no trade clause? That is insanity.
Yeah, you know what that sounds like? Sounds like Tarasenko had an amazing agent at the time. He knows what he wants, and he desperately wanted to come to Ottawa. I mean, if you remember, he technically had apparently signed with Carolina, and he fired his agent, and that contract never got signed, and then he ended up with Ottawa. So word on the street is he really liked it here. He didn't want to actually go, and if he was going anywhere, he wanted to go to the Panthers. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't end up signing a contract with the Panthers at the end of the season. if we might even see him come back. But again, there's no cap space. We have no cap room. We got Pinto to sign. Vladdy didn't do bad here in Ottawa. He was a pretty solid player. I was expecting, honestly, I didn't expect the kind of play that we were getting out of him. I was expecting basically an imitation of Kovalev. If you remember when Kovalev played for the Sens, I was like, we're going to get a slow Russian guy who's only going to show up every once in a while. And you know what? Senko proved me wrong. I would be very ecstatic if he came back to Ottawa at the end of the season. I think there needs to be some big changes though on our, and I hope it's not too drastic. I think there's just a couple of guys that need to be moved. Sometimes it's just guys aren't meshing well, and you know, you move 2 guys around, bring in some new faces, and you got yourself a contending team. So we'll see. We'll see what happens next year.
Yeah, and here's the other thing that people were saying on Twitter. I mean, they were going nuts saying that, well, you know, if he wants to go to Florida, if that's the only team he wants to go to, well, then sit him down, you know, keep him and let him play here the rest of the year. Like,
Why?
First of all, he's not re-signing. Okay, Steo said as much. He is not re-signing here in Ottawa.
No.
So, okay, do you want to run your team on spite, keep him here, and then let him walk for nothing? I mean, come on, use your head. That would have been the dumbest thing to do. And these same people would be in the summer crying, well, why didn't they trade him, get something for him instead of letting him walk? Like, come on, you can't have it both ways, man. I think
you can't please this fan base. I can tell you that right now.
Absolutely.
You can't please this fan base. We're always complaining.
100%. I mean, I get it. I get the anger. It's been 7 years of misery. But I mean, for Steve Staios, it's been just a few months. I mean, be patient, man. He'll fix it. He's got to unravel everything that Pierre Dorion screwed up. That's going to take some time to do that, man. So give him time and have some patience.
Yeah, I mean, how many players did Dorion sign to 8 years, 8 mil? Like,
yeah, ridiculous.
I might get some backlash on this, but I honestly, I think it's time to move on from Thomas Chabot a little bit. I liked the kid when he was growing up, but a lot of his play, it's inconsistent. He stresses me out every time he hits the ice. I think we need some more stability in the back end. People are mad about Travis Hamonic. The dude sacrificed himself last season. He earned that contract to be here for another season. He knew he wasn't going to necessarily be in the lineup every single night. I don't think that was his plan, but we needed veteran presence.
Yep.
I don't. Too many people are quick to blame him. I think Chabot, as one of the assistants of the team, he really needs to step up a little bit, and we need some stability on that back end. Our defense is brutal. Like,
yeah, they're terrible. They're terrible. Yeah, no, they need to shore that up. There's a lot that they need to fix. So, Sens fans, be patient, man. Like, you got a great ownership, you got great management. Give these guys times, man. These guys are the real deal. They're not Pierre Dorion working in an echo chamber. They're gonna get it right, man. So you got to give them time, and you got to be patient. Be patient.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, I'm fired up, man. That's all we got for news, man. So, what's next? Here's what's next. We got the crazy sport of the week. Woo! Let me tell you, man, that is what do the kids say today? That is a banger intro. Are they still saying banger?
You know what? You're asking the wrong person. I was gonna say that's lit, dog.
That's a lit. Okay, out of 10, man. What do you think of that intro, man? Here, let me play it one more time, and you give me your honest assessment on this amazing intro. Woo! Let's go, man. Come on.
That Raul deserves a raise. I bet that was all Raul. That wasn't you.
That was all Raul, man. So out of 10, man, what do you give that intro?
Oh, for me, that's a 10, man. That's a 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look at us.
Right.
We're getting there.
We're getting there, man. All right. The sport of the week. This was your idea, man. You found this sport. I don't know where you found it, man. Do you want to talk about it before I bring up the graphics for it? Or
I think you just need to show it. This is.
All right. I'll bring it up right now. Actually, I'll show the video and then I'll bring up the website because I found their website. So
there's a website.
Yeah, there's a website, man. It's called Donkey Basketball. Donkey Basketball. And I'm going to bring it up right now. So watch this video and we'll come back and we will discuss. Right at the buzzer, baby.
This is how white people make an ass of themselves.
Oh, all right, man. Well done, man. Well done.
Oh god, this is the funniest sport. I think like the medieval MMA was great. I thought that was funny. I would love to watch that live. This, I like. Who thought of this? And
Well,
I want to see what happens. Like, you know how in hockey, when there's a commercial break, you got the ice skaters, like they come out, they clean the ice up on the snow. Do they have the same thing for the donkey shit that's all over the court?
Exactly. Well, I don't know if you noticed, but one of the donkeys traveled there, so I don't know how you control that, man. But when you sent me the video, I looked it up, and there's an organization called DairylandDonkeyBall.com. So I looked them up, and here's their website. And across the top, you'll see they got all kinds of sports. They do basketball, baseball, races, etc. And a lot of what they do is fundraising. So it's not really a league or a sport. It's more of an event that people have been using for fundraisers. And you can see on the site here, 19 years they've been doing this.
Wow.
19 years, and they haven't been shut down by
PETA.
the PETA folks. But there you go. You can see they do basketball, baseball, celebrity donkey races, man.
Celebrity donkey races?
Yeah, man.
You got Eddie Murphy coming to do a race?
Exactly.
No, I respect the creativity to try to raise money for charities and stuff like that. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's good that they're using it, for a good purpose. But right here, it tells you what states they cover, man. It's like all of central and southern U.S. I don't see it in Canada, but
no.
They got products for sale. There was also a video on here, I think. Let's go to basketball. Yeah, there was okay, here we go. All right, here's another video. Oh, did that take us somewhere else? Yes, it did.
You got to be careful where we're going on your search history, eh?
You know me too well, man.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to bring that down, and I'm going to see if I can get to that video. Yeah, here it is. All right. All right, here we go.
XXL to M real.
Oop.
These are the jeans I wore half a year ago.
Oh, man.
How the liver warns us that it is overworked.
Oh, my gosh. Got to sit through these ads,
5 months ago.
This is when you need YouTube Prime. Premium.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, donkey basketball, and it's exactly what it sounds like. FFA students in Prairie Grove and Lincoln and alumni from both schools competed against each other in this unique event. And Fox 24 photojournalist Ethan Sam was there. He shows us the fun.
Some of them don't. They've never seen it before, never done it before. They have no idea what they signed up for.
It was good. Good fun.
I was very impressed. I've never heard of this. I think it's called donkey basketball.
Have you ever been to a donkey basketball game before?
Donkey basketball. It's you can hear them probably a little bit, but it's as crazy as it sounds.
Yeah, to pass the ball, you got to be on a donkey. Catch the ball, you got to be on the back of the donkey. To shoot the ball, you got to be on the back of the donkey. And it's with an unregulated basketball. It's about this big.
It's a really good laugh when some of the guys can't get on their donkeys and they keep fucking. It's pretty funny.
Really, you got to dig in deep, and you got to
traveling.
do some telepathy with the animal and just hope that it accepts that telepathy.
We don't really train them, so they're not trained to do a certain thing, really. It's just kind of a donkey's personalities.
Shooting the basketball was a lot harder than you would imagine on the back of a donkey. Certainly fell. This is hardwood, and we will certainly feel it tomorrow. But it was for the love of the game.
For the love of the
Schools do it
game.
for fundraisers, stuff like that.
It supports all of our sports kids, basketball, baseball, softball. Our athletic booster clubs support them.
I was pretty impressed with as many people here. Still a lot of old-time people we hadn't seen in a while.
There was 800 tickets sold. That's a pretty good.
Wow.
There was a bunch of money spent and a bunch of good food ate, and I hope a good show.
I love it, man. I love that.
Imagine the trash talk in the court. Hey, go buck yourself.
Exactly. Go buck yourself.
It's creative. It's funny. Yeah, the reporter had such a hard time not like laughing at it though. Like really is what you got me covering.
Yeah, he's like, I got to cover what?
Oh god.
Oh man. So maybe one day we'll try it, but I don't even know where to get a donkey. So
I mean, you could sit on my back.
yeah, no.
I'm a bit of a
would crush
jackass.
you, man. I'm pushing a good like 300 pounds, man. No, I'm not.
That's okay. That's okay. I might be small, but I'm mighty. I'm like those ants we were talking about on our other podcast.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man. So there you go, man. That is our crazy sport of the week. Donkey basketball. I bet you're waiting for what's in store next week.
Hee-haw.
Hee-haw. All right, so that brings us to our final segment, man. It is the crazy videos of the week. And I warned you about this intro, man. It's going to blow your mind. Are you
Pumped.
ready?
I'm pumped. Let's go.
Time for video of the week. Come on, man. Come on. That's got to be an 11 out of 10.
That's a banger.
That is a banger, man. I think we got to show it one more time.
Wrong one.
Wrong one. I can't tell you how proud I am of that video, man. I can't tell you. The transitions, man. Transitions are
wicked.
epic.
Yeah, that's wicked.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. We got 10 videos. Crazy videos. And the first one is called Soccer Super Sub. Soccer Super Sub. Here we go.
Super Sub. Okay.
Yep.
É Romo que vai entrar, é? Até quer sendo entrar, porra. Bora, Romo, bora, Romo. Ah, não, morreu.
Será que não iam limpar ninguém logo? Eu tive que usar mais, Quem quer isso, garoto? Se machucou. Subiu a segurança.
Get the stretcher, baby.
You went from the bench to the IR. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. All right. That kind of reminds you of what happened in the Super Bowl, eh? The
yeah.
player.
Yeah.
Same sort of deal. All right. This
Right
next
in the
one.
pride.
What's that?
Right in the pride.
Absolutely. All right, this was another soccer one. It's called Soccer Keeper WTF. Here we go.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Unfortunately, there's no sound, but I'll play it again. Watch the net. Look to the left goalpost, outside of the left goalpost. You'll see the goalie. Here we go. Like, what are you doing? Like, what the hell are you doing, man? That's just insane.
You're not in position.
Like, I know the net's big, man, but
yeah.
Man, come on. That's embarrassing.
That is very embarrassing.
All right, this next one is a basketball video. Trick shot. This is a kid performing this amazing trick shot. I think it's halftime at an NBA game. So here we go.
Oh my God.
Now,
How?
Yeah. Do you think that's a real video, or do you think it's doctored?
No, I think that's real. I think it's real.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that's real. Who would fake that? How and why? Why would you?
I don't know, man. I'll play it one more time because it looks kind of shady. I don't know, man. It just looks doctored a little bit.
That had to hurt though.
Yeah. Well, my question is, how many points is that worth?
All the points, and it should be a technical foul.
Yeah, exactly. Because I think he jumped from outside the 3-point line, so I think he's worth 3 points.
He's worth 3 points. 2 at the line. Let's go, fiver.
Exactly, and 1.
Yeah.
All right. This next one is a pickleball video. It's called "Worst Partner Ever." Worst partner ever. Jesus.
He broke his nose for sure. That had to suck. I've never played pickleball.
Me neither.
Oh.
But it reminds me of remember when the Wii first came out, the Wii video game?
Yeah, Wii Sports.
Yeah. People were like throwing their remotes.
Chucking into their TVs.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to play Wii bowling, and it was like a drinking game. And we all figured out you didn't have to stand up at all. You could sit on the couch and just flick the controller a little bit, and it was just as good. By the time you got to the 10th frame, you couldn't stand up anyway. So
I love Wii bowling, man.
Yeah,
Did you
it's
ever
fun.
play the Wii bowling where you had like 100 pins set up?
No.
You never saw that?
No, I've never played that one. I just played the basic Wii bowling. And we drank to it, so
There was a mode in the Wii bowling where you had like literally hundreds of 100 pins, and you could try and knock them all down, which was really hard, but it was pretty cool game.
Oh man, I have to see that then.
Yeah, we'll have to dig up the old Wii.
We should play Wii bowling drinking game and do like a live stream of that, and our 5 viewers can watch us get obliterated.
Yeah, I'd love that, man. That'd be so much fun.
Yeah.
All right. What do we got next? We got this is called Shark Week.
Uh-oh.
Hey, let's go!
That is insane.
I have to say, when you said Shark Week, being raised by 2 mothers, I wasn't thinking it was an actual shark at first. So I was like, "Oh, what? What are we about to watch?"
Insane, man.
That'd be scary.
I'm gonna play it one more time.
Hey, let's go!
Who wants to jump in?
Wow. I'm not much of a water guy, and if I saw that, I think I would soil myself That would
Yep.
scare the living shit out of me, man.
Back to land, please. Back to land.
Can you imagine? What would you do if you saw that? If you're standing like where that guy was, right at the edge?
I'm
Oh
not
my
standing
God.
there.
Well, you don't know it's coming, man. So
No, I mean,
you're not prepared.
I go fishing, so I kind of know what I'm looking for and what's in the water when I'm going fishing. If there's chances that there's gonna be sharks there's no way I'm standing or even going in the water. Like that's
Agree 1,000%, man.
That's crazy.
That would scare me to death.
Yeah.
All right. All right. This one, I don't know what to call this one, man, other than groin injury.
Oh no, not another.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
No, there's no sound, unfortunately, but that's worth a second look, man.
Nah. Oh God. Oh God.
I love it, man. I love it. That just goes to show you the level of my sense of humor, man. I laugh at that stuff. I find that so funny.
I got the sympathy pains, man. I get the sympathy pains. My brother used to we played ball hockey outside, and I would have to take like towels and like roll them up and make them as like a makeshift jock strap because he would purposely take flat shots at my balls.
Oh
Like,
man.
yeah.
Oh my God. Thankfully I didn't grow up with any brothers, so
Oh,
I didn't have to
lucky.
deal with that stuff.
Lucky.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope that guy's all right, man. He's not having kids anytime soon.
No.
All right. This we got 4 more to go. So this next one is called workout video.
Oh.
That guy got scammed, man. He's like trying to do finger push-ups. Oh man.
I can do the clap push-ups and stuff. I would never try the finger push-ups. That just leads to bad results.
You can do a clap push-up?
Yeah, I can do a clap push-up. I used to work out a lot, actually, not that long ago. I could do clap push-ups. I do push-ups on my knuckles even. Like, I can do lots.
Oh, well, we will have to tape that, man. We will have to challenge you.
Yeah.
Clap push-ups, man. One of these
Yeah.
days.
I'm down.
All right. Clap push-ups it is, man.
All right.
All right. Here's one from the great sport of pool. It's called pool trick shot. Here we go. That's a death wish, man.
The kid had no idea. He thought he was helping.
Oh, if my kid did that, I would, I don't know what I'd do, man.
You go from one pool cue to 2, right?
Yeah, exactly. All right. We got 2 more. This one is called Bowler King. Bowler King. He nailed it, man. He nailed
If you didn't get the strike, I would have been a little bit upset with that. But yeah, you got the strike. So
Yeah. I didn't know you could bounce a bowling ball like that, man.
yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. You're gonna damage the floor and your ball, but you can, if you hit it down hard enough, it can bounce.
Man, impressive.
Yeah.
One more, man. And this is a short compilation of more of my favorite types of
More groin shots.
Here we go. Oh,
the last
man.
the last one was funny. The last one.
You want to see it one more time?
No.
No.
No, go ahead.
All right, we're...
Right off the chestnut.
Right off the chestnuts, man.
Well, that is it for our crazy videos of the week. Jordan, your thoughts on those videos, man?
And funny videos. I think we got to get a donkey and go play some donkey ball. We got some things to look forward to in the future. We got Weed Drunken Bowling that we're going to do, right?
Yep.
And you want to see me do some clap push-ups.
Yes, sir.
We should get like a pool going, see how many I could do, right? But like have people bet money on it.
We should, man. We should. Maybe maybe on July 20th when Tyson is going to take on Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Do like a live stream, and before the match, you got to do a certain number of push-ups.
Yeah, in between rounds, even. Yeah.
Yeah. There's only going to be one round, so.
Yeah. If I'm lucky, I won't have to do any.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So anyway, that wraps up episode 4. Again, we would encourage you to like and subscribe to our channel. And as always, I think, Jordan, you should get the last word. Any final thoughts on what we presented today, or maybe let us know what you're up to, man? Busy month of March for you in the comedy world.
We will talk about that tomorrow on our episode of 6 Nuts. Got a lot of great news there. Definitely, please like, subscribe, watch the video. The more you guys do that, the more we can put into production on the show. I just want to say thank you, Dave, for spending all this time on getting us up and going, because God knows I don't have that kind of time. Thank Raul for me for this awesome production that we got going on here. Please spread the word of mouth. We'd love to get some guests on to this show as well. That'd be 100%. Great.
Absolutely. Yeah. And all credit goes to Raul for those intros. So that's it for episode 4. Make sure you tune in for episode 5 coming at you real soon. So thanks for watching, and we will see you all next time.